Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and still continuing reviewing Heroes. And I just reviewed all 4 seasons of the original series. If you haven't seen my reviews on all 4 seasons, please go check them out if you want. But today I'm going to review, and I said I was going to review this, my review on Heroes Reborn: Dark Matters. And this is a prequel to the miniseries, which is Heroes Reborn, which is premiering next Thursday. It's a 2-hour premiere at 8 o'clock on NBC. Really looking forward to it. Really excited for it. I've been looking forward to it for a year, ever since they showed that little promo, I think during the Olympics, the Winter Olympics. And basically this is like I said, it's a prequel, but a web series prequel to the miniseries, and it's only 6 episodes, and they're not really long too, and they go by really fast. Like the first episode is 5 minutes and 51 seconds. The second one is 8 minutes and 4 seconds. The third one is 7 minutes and 28 seconds. The fourth one is 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Fifth one is 11 minutes and 41 seconds, and the sixth one is 4 minutes and 36 seconds. So not too long. But basically, what this prequel is about takes place 5 years after the series finale, and the first episode opens up with this guy who calls himself the Hero Truther. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And all we see is, we don't see his identity. He's just wearing a hood, and we can see his lips move, his head's down. And it shows the clip where Claire jumped off the Ferris wheel and revealed to the world that these people with powers exist. And so after they play that clip, we see all these people showing their powers. And these people are called Evos, which are evolved humans. And then we meet this guy named Quentin. He has a sister named Phoebe Frady. I think that's how you pronounce her last name. And we see that her power is to control her shadow without even moving herself, which is a really cool power that she has. And then in the second episode, Phoebe begins college, and she becomes friends with her roommate Allie, and her power starts to grow, and she discovered that there's more to her power than she realized. And Quentin starts to worry that it may be too much for her to handle. And the third episode, there's this protest at Phoebe's college, and the college doesn't want to give these Evo people scholarship, and she ends up getting arrested and forced to register in a database where they take all these people, all these Evos, and they basically get a evolved kind of license or ID. And Phoebe gets approached by this guy named Harris with a job offer in this tech company named Renudez. I think that's how you pronounce the name. And Quentin starts to get suspicious about it. And the fourth episode, which is called June 13th, actually takes place on that day. And because at the end of the third episode, Phoebe and Quentin get into an argument. And this one we see Quentin trying to call Phoebe, and she's not returning his calls. And so Quentin and Allie go to search for Phoebe, tracking her down to a summit in Odessa, Texas. And we know that Odessa, Texas is, the home of Claire Bennett in the original series. And there's this terrorist attack that happens there in Odessa. And while Quentin and Allie are in the hospital, Quentin sees on TV that they show Mohinder as a terrorist leader from he's basically the whole mastermind behind this terrorist attack that happened in Odessa, and it shows Phoebe's name there. And that's basically what happens in the 4th episode. And in the 5th one, Quentin refuses to believe that Phoebe was involved in the attacks, and it believes the Renudas were behind all this, or behind the terrorist attack, and they abduct Phoebe. And Quentin gets visited by the hero truther, and it's his attempt for Quentin to go undercover at the Renudas. Well, Renudas, I think that's how you pronounce it. The Renudas. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah, the Renudas. That's how you pronounce it. But he goes undercover there, and while on the computer, he searches Noah Bennett's name, among other stuff. And then in the final one, the hero truther's true identity is revealed, and we find out that the hero truther is actually Micah. And I was watching this, I'm like, this could be, this has to be Micah. It has to be. And it really is. But that's the hero truther, is Micah. And it's revealed, Quentin brings Micah evidence that connects the Renudas to the Primatech company, which Quentin really believes that the Renudas are Primatech again in the company. And so the hero so Micah's little like little private place gets raided by the Renudas, and Micah tells Quentin to track down Noah Bennett, and he has a picture there of Noah Bennett, and we see Noah. We find out that he's gone off the grid, after 5 years of what happened, and he's no longer with Primatech, with the company, and we see him working. Like at the end of the episode, we see him working in like some sort of car dealership. But it was a really good prequel series that sets up Heroes Reborn. I would recommend it, because you probably have to watch this in order to know what's going to go on in Heroes Reborn. But I would recommend Heroes Reborn: Dark Matters. It's a great prequel series to Heroes Reborn, and it's just really interesting. The stories get really interesting. Phoebe, I hope she appears in the miniseries. I thought she was a great character. Quentin thought was a good character also. I would like to see Phoebe in Heroes Reborn. I mean, like I said, she's a great character. Really like her power, but yeah. But we'll just have to find out when the series premieres next Thursday. So yeah. So like I said, we'll recommend Heroes Reborn: Dark Matters. A good way to set up the series, the miniseries. So yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of Heroes Reborn: Dark Matters. Thank you all for watching, and really excited, like I said, really excited for Heroes Reborn next Thursday. Can't wait. But the next video that I will do is my review of this Sunday's Night of Champions pay-per-view, and Night of Champions is coming up this Sunday. So that will be my next review, and then after that will be my review of my thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Heroes Reborn. So that will the Night of Champions review will probably be up on Monday, and then the Heroes Reborn, my thoughts on Heroes Reborn, the first 2 episodes, will be up. Maybe will be up on Friday. So next Friday. So yeah, so until the next video, I'll see you all later.